Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Monday, 7th of August 2023. This day is celebrated as National Handloom Day on 7th of August every year. This day is dedicated to the handloom weavers in the country and aims to honor the rich and the diverse handloom industry. The celebration also serves to highlight the importance of the textile sector to the Indian economy. Starting the newspaper analyst with the newspaper The Hindu states that enforcement drive has power of police custody. Supreme Court affirms in the Senthil Ji case. The Supreme Court on August 7 dismissed appeals by Tamil Nadu Minister Senthil Balaji and his wife Mekhala against a Madras High Court judgment upholding the Enforcement Directorate's power to gain his custody. The Hindu newspaper also states that G20 negotiators face climate change hurdle. After a month of wrangling over language of Ukraine, G20 negotiators are now worried about reaching a consensus over climate change issues ahead of the leaders' summit in September. The Hindu newspaper also states that Indian Space Research Organization successfully performs orbit reduction maneuver, brings Chandrayaan-3 closer to Moon. There will be 3 more moon-bound maneuvers till August 17, 2023, following which Chandrayaan's lander and rover will break away from the propulsion module. The Hindu newspaper also states that India is boosting connectivity with Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar says. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that after 3 Meiteis killed down now in crosshairs of Manipur conflict, in a small town, Kawatka, located in the Meitei-dominated Bishnupur district, almost 85% of its estimated 13,500 voters are Muslim Meitei Pangalis. Around 1,500 are Meiteis, and there are just around 15 Kuki Zomi houses in Ward 8 of the Kawatka Municipal Council area. The house in Kawatka where 2 men were found dead. Indian Express also states that how the Modi government has come full circle on farm laws. From the farm laws that tried to free agricultural trade, the Modi government has reverted to controls and curbs. This is pretty much on the lines of the earlier short-lived experiment at decontrol back in 1947 up to 48 under Nehru. With the Gandhi leading his fate, Nehru's government on December 10, 1947 announced a program of planned, gradual and progressive decontrol. Indian Express also states that I have no information, only Chief Minister will talk about now. Haryana Home Minister Anil Vij says 6 people including 2 home guards were killed and scores were injured and displaced after the communal violence that erupted in Nuh on July 31st and also spread to a nearby Gurgaon. On Friday, when Vij was asked whether the new violence was the outcome of an intelligence failure, he had said who had intelligence inputs, what type of these inputs were, who was briefed, we will get it probed. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Ajit Doval, Sheikh Sulaiman holds talks on the sidelines of the Jeddah summit. For National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, the Jeddah Peace Summit was not only to push Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dialogues and diplomacy formula to end the 17-month-long Ukraine war, but also to ensure that India-United States agreements signed during the June 23 visit to Washington are on implemented track. Indian National Security Advisor Ajit Doval with the United States NSA Sheikh Sulaiman. Hindustan Times also says that Pope Francis says church open to everyone, including LGBTQ people, but Pope Francis said on Sunday that the Catholic Church is open to everywhere, including the gay community, and that it has a duty to accompany them on a personal path of spirituality, but within the framework of its rules. Hindustan Times also states that hot and humid days ahead for Delhi on no rainfall next 3 days. Indian Meteorological Department says Delhi is set to experience yet another hot and humid day with no rain on Monday or Tuesday, and Indian Meteorological Department officials said. Cloud cover over Barackama in New Delhi. Going towards the economy of the country, equity markets climbed to early trade. The 30-year BSE Sensex climbed 210.43 points to 65,931.68 in early trade on August 7. Paytm CEO Sharma to buy a stake worth $628 million in Co from Antifin Holding. Paytm app is seen on a smartphone in this illustration taken on 13 July 2021. Automobile retail sales witnessed a 10% growth in July, FADA. Going towards the world news, including Israel kills 3 suspected Palestinian militants as West Bank violence shows no signs of slowing. China releases television documentary showcasing Army's ability to attack Taiwan. How Kamala Harris is taking on a forceful new role in United States politics. A global web of Chinese propaganda leads to United States stage mogul. A deadline arrives for Niger's junta to reinstate the president, citizens cheer and fear. What is next? Delayed passengers growl after a bear escapes from a cargo hold of an Iraqi plane in Dubai. Going towards the science and technology, Indian Space Research Organization releases moon's video as seen from Chandrayaan-3. A day after Chandrayaan-3 entered the lunar orbit and ahead of the second major maneuver, the Indian Space Research Organization on August 6, 2023 released a video on the moon as viewed by Chandrayaan-3. Tunisian brand turns sea plastic into green culture. Informal waste collectors known in Tunisia as barbesas pick up the plastic bottles along the beach of the Kerkene Islands, some 20 kilometers off the port city of Sfax on August 3, 2023. Timely CPR saves 52-year-old who collapsed at work. From Science and Technology Stethoscope on cardiogram, a sheet of cardiology patient, cardiologist, and a medical concept. 5% of birds in India are endemic, reveals Zoological Survey of India publication. A white-bellied minivet. At last, there's a famous quotation said by Thomas Babington Macaulay, first Baron Macaulay, whose birth anniversary is 25th of October to 1800 up to 28 December 1859, was a British historian and a Whig politician who served as the secretary at a war between 1839 up to 1841 and as the paymaster general between 1846 and 1848. Babington Macaulay. He says a famous quotation says that books are becoming everything to me. If I had at this moment any choice in life, I would bury myself in one of those immense libraries and never pass a working hour without a book before me. Thomas Babington Macaulay. Okay, thank you.